hello again. And hopefully my battery doesn't run out. It's being difficult, but I think we can get through. Okay, where were we? Okay. Here's me. Actually, let me read theirs again, the last deal. Our essence will be diffused to those who open to your process. These communications will allow those who choose to open up to connect to their own helpers and protectors. The more who do so, the more it will create a great awakening of spirit in your world again. Hate and dis-ease cannot exist where love, joy, bliss, and divine connection exist in their truest form. Wow, if only people would realize that, right? This would be heaven on earth. As you say, heaven resonates on your earth, yet is somehow not seen by so many. We understand the lessons being learned by the masses, yet what is in their direct path of vision is often never seen by some. Sad thought, but they figure it out eventually, don't they? For some, yes. For some, the truth is not revealed to or clear to them until they return to Source. They do know on a soul level, but not on the human level. If the soul is not permitted to have charge of the human, the truth is but a figment of the imagination. I once read somewhere that some scientists believe there may be more reality to the imagination than we even realize. I could totally see that. There is much truth in that. For what is imagination is not the human brain attempting to create a link to the unknown, which is known. We are unknown to many, yet well known to many more. We are the imaginary friends to those who wish to believe. We are figments of the imagination of the believers to those whom do not believe. Okay, I get that. I think sometimes words, what? So people who do not believe think what we believe is our imagination. We are there for you whether you want us to be or not. We are with you whether you see us or not. All angels exist for those whom they oversee. We all take our instruction from our connections with God, and we take our direction from those whom we watch over. It is our pleasure, our joy, to guide our earthly pupils. We have taken you under our wings, and are proud to witness the apprentice become the master. Not sure I'd go that far. I am still learning and probably have a long way to go. You have chosen to learn many of the most difficult lessons on your path. No shit. We do understand you have more to experience and more knowledge to acquire. We are delighted to know that your understanding of your existence will allow you to continue on your beautiful course. When your time is complete, your return home will be greeted with many open arms, and those who dwell with us and with God. Thank you so much for that. And thank you for all you do and have done for me. And we will continue to guide you. We thank you for your faith and your listening. We thank you for guiding others to connect to their source. And we thank you for preparing others for their greatness and their bliss. And that was it. For that chapter, for the connections. And there's just one last one, completion. But I just want to chat a little bit about the chapter of communications, because I kind of cheated and already read that. I did a video on that one. Otherwise I'd just go right through it because it's just a page. But it's so interesting. You know, I'm really glad. First of all, thank you for all of you who made it this far and then get through the last video. So there's just one more after this one. And for any comments and such, because this is like for me, it was not just a learning experience, but it was a complete spiritual experience. And you know, when you feel something is not right, or you feel like you know something, there's a knowing within you, or you have questions, ask, call on your angels. And you know, out there now, there's a lot of people who say, "Oh no, angels are bad," and whatever. Yeah, they're not different, that much different from humans. I mean, they're different species, so to speak. I think that's in there. But you know, there are the fallen, and there are those that are the messengers of God and that are here to help us and to remind us. You know, they don't intervene, they guide us, they give us ideas, they remind us of who we truly are. Same with our guides. And, you know, go straight to source, go straight to God or Jesus or whomever, you know, your version or whatever you choose to name it. You know, and then people get upset with that too. But that God is our creator, our Father, and then we have Mother Earth, right? So we're never alone. You're never alone. And you can always ask, and you will be guided. You'll be guided. And if you don't think you have the abilities to hear them or see them, just know they are there with you. Everybody has them. Everyone has angelic help and guides and family. You know, a lot of us have family that helps us as well. But again, if you're not hearing or seeing, or if you're not sure how to communicate with them, pretty simple. What I just read to you was the exchange. It's actually more simple if I'm doing a session with someone else, because it's not the constant having to, I'm not typing it. It just comes in and it comes out, right? So when you're working with your own crew, with your own guides, angels, spirit guides, family, if you're not hearing or seeing, or you think you're not, because most of the time you're getting a thought in your head and you think it's yours. But again, if you hear if you ask a question in your head or out loud and you get the answer before you're done speaking the question, that's coming from outside, right? It's coming from source energy. But also, if you're not getting it or you're not paying attention, which is a big part of it, they will find a way to get the answers to you. Someone will walk by you having a separate conversation and the answer will be right there. You'll turn on the TV and something will be on that will be connected to the question you asked. Or you turn on the radio and a song's playing and the line in the song is the answer. And how many times has that happened for you? I think for everybody that's happened. And they're like, whoa, that's weird. How'd that happen? You know? Or you're thinking of someone that's passed and you turn on the radio and there's a song that you used to listen to, or that reminds you of them, or their name is in it, or something like that, right? That's a way of letting you know that they're with you. Because oftentimes, when someone who's passed pops in your head out of nowhere, they're with you, or they're guiding you. Or if you get some kind of odd name, you know, maybe it's an angel or it's a guide. So, you know, work with that, play with it, you know, go with it. Trust your knowing, trust your own soul, trust your own knowing. You know, we always have questions. We're here again. I don't like to call Earth the school realm. It's more of a playground. It's like an amusement park, but sometimes it's crazy and sometimes it's fun, right? It's supposed to be fun. But we are here to experience. It's all about the experiences. And, you know, if something off happens, find out why. What's the good out of it? Find the good in it. And if you don't know, ask. Okay? Thank you so much again for sitting through all of this, and enjoy completion, which is short video, I believe. So, thank you, bless you, and have a beautiful life.